halter again. And that's it. He didn't go forward that time. That was great. This is me just after getting him out of the pasture. I haven't run him. I haven't done anything. But a good leadership exercise that's working with the yield but not is to just do this. Walk through him. He'll need to join up at the end and come back around me. But I'm going to walk straight through him. And you can see he yields his hindquarters and then he'll come up here. That's another horse won't walk around him if they are the leader. So it is teaching him in the same way. I walk through you, I own the space that you are in. So, he's lunging himself, that's fine. I just got him in. He thinks I want to run him a little bit. I don't. And you can play with this until you get him right here. He knows where the pressure comes off. And he'll start doing this on his own. Just when you grab the halter, because he knows this is the sweet spot. Don't let him go ahead of you, and don't let him go behind. If he started going ahead of me, which I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to see if I can make him intentionally mess up to show on the video. So you can see how he stays at my level. He's not walking off in front of me. And another about that, I held pressure until he put his head down. That's another good, it's a pull kind of yield, but it's not exactly. Just hold. I'm not pulling on him. I'm not doing anything. And when he puts his head down further, I let go. He's not, so I'm just holding. I'm increasing pressure a little bit, but if he goes down half an inch, that constitutes as good. Have him pick his head back up. I cluck to let him know I'm asking him something, not that it's forward, back, this side or the other. He is gonna fly bite the crap out of him, but there. He puts his head down and gets forward. But say we're coming up to the fence, I'm not gonna do it right there because the chute's right there, but we're coming up to the fence. I'm gonna kind of send him, and he gets up here. He's just started to walk off past me, but if he was really high energy, high strung, and he kind of shot towards me, I'm not gonna try to pull him back and hold him and keep him right here. Instead, I'm gonna let him walk in front of me, and I'm gonna send him around him. I'm gonna really let him know that his hindquarter does not need to be in my face. I'm gonna put him back here, and he already knows this, so he gets right where he needs to be, shoulder to shoulder with me. But I'm not going to try to hold him in place and keep him here and keep him. That's a losing battle. He's just going to pull through my hands every time. That's not. But pushing him, or if he gets up here around me, and I can be mean, I can wave the end of it. But until he finds the spot I want him to be at, and now he's not coming up here as much. He's not encroaching on my personal space anymore. He's being a good horse. I can still come back here and just make sure they're not afraid of you and they don't start taking every cue as the hindquarter yield. Because now I can ask him to move the hindquarter off, but you don't want it to be every time you walk back here, he does this. I don't want him to keep walking off just because I'm putting my hand up here. He needs to read your intent, not your energy. So me reaching out is high energy, high intent for him to move his hip. But that's not my intention right now. So I'm just going to hold here until he stops. And just head on him. And with a little bit of repetition, it'll get made. But just kind of walking up like you mean it. And petting him. Yeah. You can also do it with a lead rope to the front quarter yield. I showed you the hind. Again, just taking him up here. Cool. he's trying. He's turning away from me. He just thinks every cue means forward. So. Ooh. Ooh. We're just going to keep doing it. There. Until he gives something like that, and then I'll leave him alone. There. That's from the ground, teaching yields. And how to get him to do that. Where you don't have to chase him and keep trying to hold him back. And it makes him a lot safer. Be around.